Hello Leo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Wisdom of the Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you is number 44, the thinker. So you can see that there's somebody who's really thinking on this card, indicating that some of you are kind of analyzing things. You are thinking about a person, some of you are thinking about a relationship. This is the card that's telling you that to use your logic, although love might not be all about logic. But in this case, if you're kind of trying to make a decision, create a pro and con, and try to weigh what kind of wins. If you see somebody that you have a lot of things in common with, then go for it. But if you see somebody where there's not a lot to build up on a relationship or whatever you're trying to do, then you might need to consider the opposite of actually cutting your losses. And nonetheless, there's a lot of thinking happening here. In the center of your reading, you do have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, harmony, and equal give and take. Might be connected to like a person who is a kind of a good balance from that perspective. Maybe some of you are in building a relationship, something that's new, because the Six of Pentacles is a gift from the universe, or somebody who is in a powerful position is helping you. So what does that mean? Maybe there's people that are trying to help you to build a relationship. Maybe if you are in an existing relationship, there are some people that are helping you to make the relationship better. But again, the universe might be giving you a gift, an opportunity of some sort when the Six of Pentacles are coming in. Let's see the first card. The first card is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can be a messenger. You might be getting some exciting messages, some kind of an opportunity over a relationship or a date or something along that lines that you might need to take that into consideration. Page of Pentacles, if you are in an existing relationship, might call attention to certain cracks in the relationship that you need to pay attention to. It's not necessarily a difficulty or anything that's hard or serious, but you need to pay attention that you fix it before it becomes something bigger. The next card in your reading is the Eight of Swords, which is hello, the thinker, right? Like all she does is thinking, analyzing, and because of all of those thoughts, she cannot see things clearly. But this is the card that usually comes up when you are over analyzing your situation, and I kind of really love the way this card describes this, that she sees something that she's not able to see her situation clearly. She feels that she's bound. She has no way out of a situation. She doesn't see a way out, but that's not her reality. That's only caused by her thoughts. So whenever you have this, it's very important to release those negative thoughts so you can see things clearly. Again, approach logic maybe instead of over analyzing. And you have here the Five of Swords, which is, again, somebody is having a headache because all of those thoughts are like competing in you. But again, like the Five of Swords is the card of conflict. Can be internal conflict when you're kind of having a lot of thoughts and you just don't know how to get clarity. It can be also a conflict of some sort, where if you're in a relationship with a person where everybody is in it to win it, is type of situation when everybody wants to have their own way and there's no collaboration, there's no communication, because the Five of Swords describe a conflict where there's lack of communication. So if you are in a conflict, you need to definitely focus on to have better communication and better collaboration as well. And you also have here the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the card of success and being in the center of attention when all eyes are on you. So what does that mean? Some of you might be very successful in terms of dating. your self-confidence is really important, and it shows the opportunity that you have, that in a sense that this period of time is very good for you to get into a relationship, is if that's your goal, because all eyes are on you. A lot of people want to get to know you as well, and there's a lot of people that pay attention to you. And the next card in your reading is the King of Cups. King of Cups as a court card can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is somebody who's very balanced. He is led by his heart, his feelings, but he's very great to balance his thoughts as well. Because of that, even in the stormiest weather, he is super calm, he's super chill, and he's somebody who's like a healer, a helper, or just generally likes to help people. A great father figure as well. So for some of you, this might be representing you being balanced. Might be that you're dealing with a person like this, or somebody might be helping you, or like a therapist or a healer of some sort that has great diplomatic skills as well. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're going to be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read how this reading is resonating with you. So your reading continues with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is the card of sadness, sorrow, and unhappiness. Whenever this card comes up, you are thinking about situations where you were hurt. You are thinking about situations when you were disappointed. This can be connected to a breakup. This can be connected to losing somebody, or just being very disappointed in a person or in a situation. When the Five of Cups comes up, the true message of the card is that not everything has been lost. The two cups usually behind the person, indicating that there's a lot of new things for you to discover, a lot of new things to uncover that's going to make you even happier than whatever you lost. So make sure that you pay attention to the opportunities instead of whatever you lost in your life. And your reading continues with the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is a step up from the Eight of Swords, but not necessarily in the right direction, because what this means is that, okay, your thoughts are taking over not only during the day but during the night, and practically you are anxious, you are afraid of your situation, and you're not able to see things clearly, right? Like this thinker is a key message here, because somebody is not seeing their situation clearly, they're overthinking, they are getting a headache from it, and they have nightmares and they have sleepless nights because they're thinking about something that happened in the past, something that was disappointing. So very important to release those negative thoughts. So put in a comment, I release my negative thoughts and I focus on the opportunities. So in the last card, you have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, especially in this reading, I'm just going to focus on what I see for this reading, is somebody who is holding on to the past, holding on to something, some kind of a baggage of some sort. Somebody who might be trying to hold on to a person, a feeling, or an emotion as well, or just hurt. Like previous hurts, because you can see how she's just holding on to those coins, indicating something that you are not wanting to release from your life. It can be secrets as well, of course. But you also have here this King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, who can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. He is somebody who's very reliable, a great father figure. So both of these two cards indicate great father figures, very reliable people, somebody who has a lot of love, somebody who is, both of them are very caring, both of them are stable from an emotional and financial perspective. So they can be actually a good match. So if these two energies come into your life as a couple, then this could be actually a good match, because I kind of like when the cups and the pentacles come together. Some of them, like this is definitely more of a creative energy, or somebody who's more of a dreamer, as opposed to the pentacles are more earthy and more realistic. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the magician, which is all about manifestation. And again, the magician thinks as well, because the way the magician is creating their reality is putting out positive thoughts. So I think here there's a couple of things to consider. First of all, the magician is indicating that you have everything what it takes to create the reality that you want. So if you want a relationship, you have what it takes, right? The Six of Wands is indicating that you have a lot of people that are paying attention to you. You are in the eyes of other people, and both the Six of Wands and the Magician indicating that you can be very successful. But I want to kind of call attention to something, that the Magician is manifestation, and which means that you are creating the reality with your thoughts. And you have here the thinker, which is thinking a lot and analyzing. And practically all of these cards are about thinking, getting a headache, not seeing things clearly, thinking day and night, thinking about the sadness and the past. So what I'm trying to get to is, if all you are thinking about is sadness and holding on to the sadness and the fears and an anxiety, then you're just going to create more fear and anxiety. So you need to release those negative thoughts. You need to release those hurt, whatever happened to you, and focus on the opportunities. Focus on the kind of happiness that you want to achieve, and feel it as well. And you're going to be able to achieve it with this beautiful energy of the Magician. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.